Hey everybody, just a late Tuesday night update for you. Uh, Having a quick throwdown game of Flames of War. Nothing special, just throwing down a few platoons and having at it. Got some 82nd Airborne moving in on the board this turn. Got some Panther Grenadiers I'm trying to get up. Flanked his Stewart platoon earlier. Nothing but machine guns coming down on him. That didn't fare too well. He formed up, returned fire, almost bailed one of my half tracks there, but it was only temporary. Early in the game, I had advanced up on the hill with my Panzer IV. I was not thinking, leaving myself in the open, and 2 turns later, they were all shot to hell, so they're gone. Thanks to those Shermans over there, and I think some of the 76s over there by my laser pointer, which you can see sitting there by the dice. Always useful. Stugs, got one there bailed in the field, 2 more destroyed, and 1 up on the slope there. And they lost their platoon headquarters, which means they're stuck. But they did pass their platoon morale, so they're going to be sitting there. Got the 76 Shermans coming up through the woods on the hedge there. They're going to break through, I think. And yeah, so just a quick throwdown game. I'll let you know how it goes before the night's over, if I finish it tonight. But yeah, just a quick update regarding my newest projects that I'm going to be working on. It's pretty much right on the table now. I've got some Dark Ages that I want to get into, and it looks like I'm going to be opting for the 15mm scale. Yep, I was going for the 28s, the Gripping Beasts and stuff, which I have, but I don't think I'm going to follow through with that. I think I'm going back to my 15s. After playing Impetus again for a while, it's like, yeah, good memories, good stuff. I just love those 15s. I just like having more units on the table. I'm not a big skirmish fan, really. Not really into the small unit games. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. I got a ton of 15mm Dark Age figures, Essex, some other ones, Black Hat, things like that. So I think that's one of the things I have on the board. And if I don't do that, my other options are Teutonic Knights and their Crusades in Eastern Europe. That's a big pull for me. Possibly expanding my feudal English armies to go against Welsh, Irish. Might start some new armies with that instead. Again, in 15mm for all this. And of course the Roman stuff and Greek stuff, but we'll see. And I was curious if anybody out there knows about the rules Dux Bellorum, I think they're called. But if anyone has any experience with those rules, let me know, because they're one of the rules I've been interested in for some time. Because they're kind of like the mounting system is like Impetus, and you don't need much to play, like small army-sized games, which I like. So if anyone has any experience with those games, with that set of rules, Dux Bellorum, get back to me and let me know. Video response or whatever, doesn't matter. Just let me know. Contact me. Outside of that, another set of rules I'm looking at is the Two Fat Lardies game. They're Dux Britannium or whatever it is. I can't remember. They're all the same to me anymore. But I've been thinking about trying them. Again in 15mm. So we'll see what happens with that. So anyway, that's one of my projects that I'm considering. Other than that, so basically Saga is pretty much on hold. Unless I play it in 15mm, that'd be interesting. Of course, another thing I'm working on is my World War II Operation Squad. And I got some other rules I want to do. Victory Decision, Rate of Fire, so on and so forth. I want to try some of them, see how they work out. So I'm in the process of painting up some of my 15s for those. What else? Another thing I've been thinking about is doing muskets and tomahawks in 15mm. Yeah, so I don't really have a big collection right now of 28s for that. I'd love to do it, but the way I see it, if I'm going to play bigger battles of the era, like the 7 Years' War or something, or full battles from the French and Indian War or American Revolution, I might as well do it in 15 millimeter because, you know, like I said, I like having bigger battles with lots of units. I'm not a big fan of having these giant units on the table. I think it's all just eye candy. Doesn't pull me that much. But yeah, that's another option. So I'm not sure what my next project's going to be, but it might actually be more impetus armies. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, folks, that's just a quick update since I haven't given one in over a week and a half or 2 weeks now. That's what I'm doing. And I'll let you know if I finish this game, who wins. It's pretty fun. If you haven't played Flames of War, my friends, grab it. It's a really fun game. I've played a lot of World War II games, especially recently, and this one is always a go-to, a come back to, because it's just plain frickin' fun, you know? I mean, sometimes you don't want to get all into the details and shit like that. I mean, I enjoy this. Not that Flames of War isn't a detailed game. It certainly is. But I'm not going to be one to put it down. I'm actually a big fan and have been for some time. So yeah, number one choice, Snipe and Shot Mum. Second choice, Blitzkrieg Commander is really good. And I got some others. But yeah, folks, that's my update. I'll be getting back to you shortly. Again, leave me feedback on Dux Bellorum, or if you know of any other set of rules that work good for Dark Ages, let me know. Okay, folks, thanks a lot.